All right, folks, we've been playing a little bit of Conan Exiles recently, and we thought we'd just give you some of our impressions on the first, 10, 15 hours that we've spent in-game.
Yeah.
And how much we've surprisingly enjoyed Conan Exiles, given all of the other issues that are sort of plaguing it a little bit.
Yeah, no, good times, right, so far. Yeah,
really enjoyed it, yeah.
So write down a little list of some things that we want to talk about, and first of all, character customization. Who doesn't love the customization in this game?
Well, it's fairly invasive, I suppose.
Yeah.
There is nothing that you cannot manipulate and extend should you wish.
Yeah.
Or make it a little bit more girthy. But yeah, so obviously genitalia is definitely up to your discretion to be able to manipulate as you see fit.
Yeah, so and then you get your different religions as well.
Yep.
How you look, hair, long, short, none, like, us.
It's a lot of customization going in, to be honest, and a lot
Yeah.
of stuff that I kind of don't care about so much.
Yeah, it's almost once you've done it once.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'll have a look through each of the options and maybe go, I'll change this and that, and then after that, it's probably default.
Yeah,
I
just get in. You just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Moving on to that, the map size.
Yeah, massive map.
Huge map. Yeah.
So I think we started out sort of south of
100%.
sort of down the bottom.
Yeah.
And eventually moved up to the north where there's some slightly better location of materials.
How are you finding, like obviously everyone spawns down the south, right? And the further north you go, the harder it gets.
Yeah, definitely. Like bigger beasts, much better materials, much higher kitted out other players as well.
Oh, the bases.
Yep. So it gets exponentially tougher the further north you go. Building and crafting is a huge portion of the game as well, which you absolutely are obsessed with.
I love, and that's probably what drew me to this game, is being able to build and craft and do that in this Conan world, you know. And I find it depends on what kind of server you go on to, because the great thing about this game is they have allowed people to make their own servers and to tweak it as they see fit. Whether you speed up the running, whether you speed up, instead of breaking one rock, you get and getting one rock, you get 10. So you're able to build a lot quicker, level up a lot quicker, and I think experience the game quicker.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I guess for people that don't know, you gain experience by killing stuff, crafting stuff, which unlocks recipes.
Correct.
Which then allows you to build specific things for your base: walls, ceilings,
slanted walls,
benches, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, exactly.
And all that kind of stuff, including benches to craft weapons and armors and all that sort of stuff. So it does get quite complex in terms of the recipes you need to unlock that allow you to build certain components or craft certain components to build bigger things.
Correct.
Which is, I actually really am enjoying that, and it's something that I really have to think about and go through a lot of the options that are in the recipe list to decide how I want to spend my points more strategically.
What do you need?
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to need coming up?
Yeah, which is good. And when you're running with a clan like we are, with a few of us being able to unlock different avenues a little bit, so someone can specialize in armory and someone can specialize in weaponry and that kind of stuff, which makes it a little bit easier.
And it also makes it like a clan, because someone is specializing in something, you would ask them for something, they go make it.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep. Let's talk a bit about corruption really quickly.
Yeah.
So, like we mentioned before, there are areas in the map which are cursed, I suppose.
Correct.
And every time you set foot on cursed land, you get a bit of corruption. The longer you spend in that area, the more corruption you take on, the more it has an impact on your stats.
So let's say, for instance, you've gone and used all your running abilities, right? And you're half tired, there's a bar for that. And then you go into a corrupted world. That will fill up with corruption, which means you only have half the ability or half the running time.
Yep. So it's a permanent debuff of vitality and
until
energy.
Yep.
So stamina gets dropped. Overall hit points gets dropped.
Yeah.
Until you manage to find an altar that you select your god at the start when you're doing your character creation. I'm assuming you need to go to the right altar, and that altar will debuff, get rid of the debuff from the corruption. Alternatively, you can actually, there are thralls or NPCs situated all over the map as well. You craft a couple of weapons, you can actually knock them out, string them up, bring them back to your base, and put them on the Wheel of Pain, and break them. So mentally break them, and once you've broken them, they become your slaves.
Correct.
Which is a really cool idea. I really like this idea. And certain NPCs or thralls will actually be dancers.
Dancers
we
to
believe.
fix that corruption. They
And
dance.
so you place them and they dance around and they naturally regenerate your stamina and your health points and get rid of the corruption, which is a really cool mechanic. I really like that.
I do really like that as well. Moving on to there, we'll talk about the beasts.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah, so like the southern parts of the map is quite a lot smaller, easier to beat, you could say. And the further north you go, the more bizarre they become.
It seems like they're very specific to the area. So like southern is a bit more
Tropical.
Tropical, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so the beaches and
Crocodiles.
Yeah, so you get crocodiles, you get turtle men,
or
whatever they're called. I don't know what they are. Some rhinos occasionally. That's probably the trolls.
The troll,
there's a couple of trolls.
looking things.
Yeah, so there's a few down there, but then the further north you go, the more sand dune it becomes. You get a lot of scorpions, spiders, heaps of hyenas. You even get like emu sort of looking things as well. And then we got a bit further north still, and there's those, what are they called? Those little the little rhino beasts. Like scales and stuff all over them with horns and shit.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
So go up north and have a look.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've built a few bases and we have been raided
many a time.
I don't think we've managed to do a raid yet, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting our initial build time down, and what we need to focus on is get a base up to get some armory happening and that sort of stuff.
So one comment that I went out north. We went out north and we built a base, and a guy came up to the base, and within 4 hits he made it through the first door. He was using iron or steel swords, and basically his only comment was, "You are stupid to be in this area with a tier 1 base."
Yeah.
Fair call. I mean, but you got to start somewhere. You got to, you got to build something. So next time, lesson learned.
That's all right, and that's part of the fun, I suppose, is building the base, getting your stuff sorted out, and then eventually getting to a point where you've got a tier 3, tier 4 base.
Correct. Yeah, we'll get there one day. The gods, something we have not done yet.
Alright, I'll try and get over here somewhere a little bit close to the edge because I want to drop off pretty much straight away. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, look up, Jordan, look up.
Oh my gosh, what's gonna go? This is awesome.
The weird thing is that I wanted to say about this game is if anyone's played Reign of Kings or any of the open world survival early access games, it really is quite similar to that, to be fair. It's set in a cool world and it's obviously in the Conan style, which is cool, and it's got some new mechanics that I haven't really seen used too much in other stuff this way, which I'm quite happy with. I don't know why I'm so addicted to it. I spend most of my time gathering materials to build stuff that overnight gets broken and destroyed anyway. But I still want to go back and do it the next day. It's a strange one. I'm not sure why. But bottom line is I'm enjoying it. You're enjoying it.
Absolutely.
We've got a few friends playing it. So that's all you can ask of a game sometimes.
And there we go. That's our thoughts on Conan Exiles as it is right now. We will, I dare say, make another one of these in the coming times.
Indeed.
Yep. Thanks for sticking around, and like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Cheers.